The 9/11 Commission was important to the country, and as chairman, Tom Kean played a crucial role.
That was a very painful time, and you needed to have a leader who was the head of that commission, who understood that at the same time, didn't fan the flames, sought the truth, and was able to motivate the staff and people around him, the other members of the commission, to think of the country's long-term interests.
Tom's view was, let's get the facts. And partly this was the historian in Tom Kean coming out, but it was also the politician. Let's see where there is common ground.
Tom's an unusual chairman in many, many ways. Most importantly is he didn't have to talk all the time. He'd listen to what other people were saying. So he let the committee do its work. But he was unselfish, determined, but unselfish.
I know Governor Kean cared deeply about the country. He cared deeply about the people here in New Jersey that were killed. But I also knew he was someone who didn't suffer fools gladly. He was not going to be lied to. And he was going to lead that commission in a way that was fair and honest and direct, but most importantly, got the answers that he thought the American people deserved after having gone through that tragedy.
He was a marvelous leader of the commission. Lee Hamilton was his vice chair, but he, in essence, made him his co-chair. And the two of them decided they would never vote differently or act differently on any issue. And that meant, since we were 5 Ds and 5 Rs, that we were not going to have a partisan result no matter what.
And it was an absolute necessity that we take a look at what brought about our vulnerabilities and what kinds of things we could do. And nobody could have done that better than I think what Tom did.
He also had real backbone. There was a moment in which we needed some information from the Bush White House. And it was fairly sensitive information, so you could understand why the president didn't want to release it. And Tom just said, if we don't have it, we can't issue a full report. And he put his own personal credibility on the line, went to the White House, and got that done.
So while I'm bringing cases as U.S. attorney against terrorists, I'm watching him run that 9/11 Commission in a way which brought great honor to the country and gave us a blueprint for how we could be more effective in law enforcement going forward.
We ended up with a unanimous report, and teachers still use the 9/11 Commission report in their history classes because it is accessible. And in the immediate aftermath of our report, we were out there agitating for implementation of our recommendations, and all but one of them, and there were many, were implemented.
Congress took every recommendation we made to reform the executive branch and did them all. There's no question the country got safer as a result of the changes that Congress put in place.
His level of public service extended beyond elective office. I mean, obviously, he was a great Republican politician and very successful, but he was able to lead as an American and not as a politician.
He saw our work through an historic lens, and he just stood up and got it done.